understand what is going on. All right, somewhere around 2015, Mr. Ibrahim Mahama, CEO of Engineers and Planners, was accused of using state money to dredge the Odaw River. You remember that? Somewhere around 2015, Ibrahim was dredging the Odaw River, and he was accused then by the MPP that because his brother was the president of Ghana, he was being funded by the government in power. He was being paid to dredge the Odaw River. They claim the contract didn't even go through Parliament for Parliament approval. Ibrahim Mahama came out and made a categorical statement that, no, man, I am doing this free of charge because of flood and what have you. Listen, let us run into 2019. Yes, when President Akufo Addo won power, some engineers with the president went down to Odaw, where the Odaw River is, the Kole Lagoon. And you know what happened there that day? Yes, we were told that we are going to have a recreational facility with hotels, jet skis, boats on the Odaw River. They promised the whole country. The president himself was there, and we are going to play you the video very, very soon. That when you get to Odaw, from the beginning of the Odaw River to the end, somewhere around Kolebu, thereabout, the whole place is going to be a recreational center or recreational facility where you will see a lot of jet ski on it. You will see a lot of boat, restaurant, and what have you. Listen, I am sure we have the recreational facility there with the ganja men and women swimming and jumping with animals flying over the Odaw River today. We are in 2024, running into 2025. Till today, the president promised us that Accra will be the cleanest city in the whole Africa. Till today, as I speak to you, just walk to the Flagstaff House and see. I am sure you will see rubbers flying all over the place. The Odaw River, which was promised by the president with engineers on site, is still the same. Since 2000 and something to today, we've never seen even one jet ski. I have been in London 2 times. There are places in London that you will see gutters, very big gutters, with boats, people cruising. When you go to work in the morning and you are tired after your shift, you can go sit in a boat, take some drink, even cruise with your jet ski under bridges. Beautiful places, beautiful recreational centers, beautiful pitches for you to even go lie down or play some ball. It would have been so beautiful if we had that, if that promise was fulfilled. It looks like this president that we've had, or we have, has been a president that will promise and never fulfill. How would you see the whole country, everybody in this country, and promise us that we are going to have a recreational facility just here, not too far from where I sit, at the Odaw River. And today, as we speak to you, when you drive past the VIP station or drive past Circle, the whole place smells. That is why Asoriba doesn't use Circle to La Paz. You know why? He will start sneezing the whole day. So when Asoriba closes around 7 or 8 p.m., he would have to train, jog all the way to 37 before he will pick a car. Listen, because when he drives all the way to Circle, he will start sneezing. He will catch cold. That is why so many people who take the VIP bus all the way to Kumasi, they are always in a nose mask because the place smells bad. It's a place for ganja men and women. It's a place for prostitutes. It's a place where, when you are tired of the world, that is where you have to go and find your peace. There are so many cattle there, goats and sheep. And when you see the Odaw River today, as I speak to you, I am sure they need to dredge that place once again. Ibrahim Mahama was doing this for free. He is an earth mover. He was doing this for free, and we accused him that because the brother was the then president, he was being funded to do that. The almighty Nana Addo Akufo Addo came. Beautiful and smiling face, short like myself, and promised us that he was going to change the whole place to be a recreational facility. I am not here to criticize him. I am here to ask questions, to plead with the president. You have about 30 to 40 to 50 days to go. Is there going to be any miracle to transform the place? Listen, Mr. President, a dying man is not yet dead. You can still do something for yourself. Yet Tisikasu come there. I will play with the producer to just play you that video. And then we bounce back, we wrap up on it. And we see what the communication members of the MPP will tell us. Maybe someday. This is a president who went there. I can watch it on the screens. The engineer was talking. We are going to have this. We are going to have jet skis. We are going to have hotels. And what have you? The producer says, Black Copy, let's play it. All right.
Cleaning up is going to take about 6 months to complete this one. Then the Kwale Lagoon itself will take a longer time because that's where we have more composition of material, which needs to take a longer time, maybe about a year to finish. We're going to have recreational facilities. That is the sea outfall. So along we have recreational facilities. Other infrastructure, we can have some hotels, we come at the end, and this makes the whole place. Then we're dredging all the way through Cycle to Kwale Lagoon, where we call the Clep Interceptor. From there, we end up at the estuary into the sea. Before the commencement of the work, this is how the situation was. The channels were heavily silted. Along the channel, you can see very heavy siltation. So this is a beginning. Then during the process of the dredging, we had these situations. Gradually, we came up to the end. Then finally, this is the stage that we have reached. And then after that, there was a continuation to carry out the silting, because as we progress, more silt come, and you have to continue dredging.
Thanks so very much. You know, it is so good to have a producer like Asoriba. He will educate you. He will punish you. Listen, Asoriba was telling me that Black Copy, imagine all these excavators that were seized and burnt. Assuming we brought all those excavators to Accra to dredge some of these gutters or coverts all over the place. I am sure by now, Accra would have been the cleanest city in Africa. Imagine when you get to the Galamsey site, so many, about 50 and 100 of excavators were burnt. They poured petrol on them and burnt them. Hard money. If we brought those excavators to Accra, some of them were even missing. Some of them flew into the air. Imagine we brought them to Accra. We sent about 5 or 10 of them to the Odaw River to dredge the entire Odaw River as punishment to those who own them. For them to fuel them and dredge the Odaw River. I am sure by now we would have gotten maybe about 17 jet ski, Black Copy, or even buy one, and put on the Odaw River. To meet the president's dream. That dream. This president even promises he was going to build a cathedral for God. He couldn't even fulfill his promise to God. He built a statue for himself. So I'm not sure the president will even go and dredge the Odaw River. Listen, it is so sad. The engineer knew him. The engineer that was speaking all the big grammar on TV that day, cameras were right in front of him, holding the microphone and shouting and promising the president, Yabaya way, Yabaya way, Yabaya. Up to today, I am sure the engineer himself, he is scared to even come out. I pray that people like this, one day we should just summon them somewhere. Why would you come and deceive the whole country? People were supporting you. Imagine the people that even buzzed there to go and support the president's dream. He had a dream of becoming the president. He had a dream of even building a cathedral for God. He had a dream of even transforming the Odaw to a recreational facility. Oh, Ebenezer, this is how far you've brought us. God, this is how far you've brought us. You took us all the way from Egypt and brought us to a desert for us to suffer. Where is our Moses? Is our Moses going to leave us in the wilderness? Or our Moses is going to die in the wilderness and you get someone else to lead us to the promised land? When are we going to have manna from heaven for? Because our leaders are so deceitful. Well, my producer says, Black Obi, let's leave it here. Because even no matter how we shout and we talk, no matter what we say, they are enjoying the fat envelopes they have made. Their accounts are big. And we are suffering. Mr. President, I love you so much. You are one president I love so much. I just plead with you that if possible, you have some few days to leave. If possible. The engineer was saying by 6 months to a year, they should be done. Blah, 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 blah. And we have about 30 days to 40 days for Nana Addo Akufo Addo, His Excellency the President, to be an ex-president and go and take care of his great-grandchildren. Listen, Mr. President, if possible, please instruct the Minister for Roads and Highways. Let them go and dredge the Odaw. It's not raining. We don't have the rains now. I am sure it's a good time for them to do something and clean the place. You understand? Mr. President, I wish you well. I will continue to pray for you. Yes, I am one man who will continue to pray for you, Mr. President. I don't hope to become a president one day. Never in my life. So I pray for you. And I wish you well. Madam Black Obi, thanks so very much. Show produced by man like Asoriba. Big up going out to DJ Faculty. Oh my God, DJ Faculty, big up going out to you. It says Black Obi said 20 minutes past 4. Please, I am not taking Giovanni's time. DJ Faculty, take it easy on me. He was asking if I was going to take Giovanni's time. Please, the time is 44 minutes past the hour of 2. To God be the glory. Oh my God.
92.7 3 FM. Your urban lifestyle radio.